What's up, MEGO fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we're going to get in trouble for this one. We're pushing the boundaries. But guys, in saying that, we have brought you and we have promised to bring you the hard to find MEGOs, the unusual MEGOs, the extraordinary MEGOs. Well, guys, Biff Bang Pow has teamed up with the Cartoon Network's late night sister company, Adult Swim, to bring you the Venture Brothers Phantom Limb. Let's bring this guy in for you. Guys, whoever's not familiar, and I'm sure every kid is familiar with the Cartoon Network, but the Adult Swim network is the alternative nighttime programming on Cartoon Network, where these cartoons are a little bit more based for adults, you know, for the older demographic, I should say. Action-packed, a little bit more risque, if you will. And I had a chance to actually check out the Venture Brothers cartoon. It's quirky, it's crazy, and basically it's really cool. And they have a lot of odd, really cool characters, cartoon characters, villains, heroes, you name it. They have it all. And what the Venture Brothers are pretty much based on is just a ton of different type of genres, if you will. The action genre, the 007 genre, the Johnny Quest type genre. So you have all these different types of elements working for this particular cartoon, and they tapped into a lot of those avenues, and it came out with a really cool cartoon. And this is our Phantom Limb. To me, he is by far one of my favorite of the Venture Brother cast of characters. Phantom Limb is exactly what his name says he is. Used to be a good guy, now he's a bad guy. And the power, and they did a great job, Biff Bang Pow did a great job at pulling this aspect off with Phantom Limb, is that his limbs, arms and legs, are invisible. You can't see them. So in the cartoon, he looks crazy. You just really see where this bodysuit is located at. That's all you see, his head and the bodysuit. But the arms and the legs are invisible. And this is just did a little homework. This is a different body, MEGO body. This is more of the S type body that's being used here, or I should say parts of the S type body. So Phantom Limb is very unique in his own way. The head sculpt is dead on, 100% accurate, beautifully done. And guys, for our visitors is just stopping by the channel, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Museum. Please like and subscribe. This is what we do. We go out and get into lots of trouble. We find hard to find MEGOs and different action figures, and we hang out in our museum collection room and do reviews. And at the end of the day, we have a ton of fun. This is a beautiful, beautifully made figure. Cartoon accurate to his counterpart in the cartoon. Biff Bang Pow is just coming on real strong in the 8-inch action figure market. And they're wasting no time. They're putting out a ton of licensed products, and by teaming up with Cartoon Network and really tapping into a lot of Cartoon Network's shows, this is the result. You're getting a ton of awesome figures. Here's some more of the cast of characters from the Venture Brothers. This is a Series 5. The guys you can get from Series 5. There's our Phantom Limb. And I watched about maybe 7 or 8 episodes of Venture Brothers. I'm hooked on the cartoon now. I mean, it's hilarious. It's funny. There's some language involved, but it's a nighttime TV show, and it's really funny. But the cool part about it is they have some awesome figures. Guys, what do you think about our Venture Brothers Phantom Limb? Do you have this guy? Have you even heard about this guy? And more importantly than that, did you even know that he was an 8-inch action figure, an 8-inch MEGO action figure on top of that? And this gives you some great insight to how he's put together. These arms have the swivel arm action to them. Another cool element that has been employed in these new S-type bodies, MEGO bodies, style bodies. I know we had a cool collector, Sean Henry, was referencing to want to see some different types of bodies and limbs for the MEGO type bodies, and just to get a better understanding. And this is Sean Henry. This is an excellent way to check that out. Is through with this beautiful Phantom Limb action figure, 8-inch action figure, because you can literally see right through this guy. Let's turn this guy around. And as you can see, these guys are very limited and extremely, extremely collectible. Let's get you a whole cast of characters. Let's get you a blown out shot here. We have practically acquired the entire Venture Brothers collection. So we are excited about that. We have practically every figure that they have produced, that Biff Bang Pow has produced. So there are a few that are out there that we're still looking for. Henchman number 21, and I believe Henchman number 24. And there's a couple others that's not shown here that we're still in the process of trying to hunt down, which is really fun. We're back on the hunt again, guys, for these awesome MEGO figures. And I'd say they're very limited and highly collectible. Phantom Limb, there's only 3,000 of this figure produced. And we have number 297. And we purchased this, the majority of our Venture Brother action figures from Entertainment Earth. Let's get you a year here. 2011, Biff Bang Pow. And this little cool foil type of translucent sticker here is really what sends this this particular figure into orbit, collectability wise. And just beautifully made. All of these guys are just awesome. And we're excited. I like the cool, the way they've really made the cool look to these characters, really from the cartoon, but to be able to translate that into an 8-inch action figure is astounding. It's absolutely amazing. And Phantom Limb is definitely one of my favorites. He was out of all of them that we have purchased and acquired, he was by far the hardest to acquire. We purchased the last Phantom Limb from Entertainment Earth. They had another one. I spoke to a representative, though, and they said that he was being sold as not mint on card. So the one we got, the last one we bought, was mint on card. There's another one, I believe, that's still for sale, but he's not mint. So they said there was some damage, I guess, probably some damage to the packaging, not to the figure itself, but to the packaging. And because Entertainment Earth does such a phenomenal job with all of their guarantees and policies of mint condition, that's another reason we do a lot of business with those guys, because we are looking for, and this is a C10 museum example of Phantom Limb that we have in our museum collection. So just a gorgeous, gorgeous figure. Beautifully done. I am hooked on the cartoon. I would definitely recommend to the older demographic of watching the TV show. It's really cool. It's hilarious. It's funny. And guys, we have a fun week in store for you. We got some more surprises. We got more Venture Brothers action figures, more MEGO figures coming your way, more G.I. Joes. We have a ton of fun, an action-packed week ahead. We're just getting started, guys. But we wanted to kind of start our Wednesday, our midweek off with a bang, bringing in Mr. Phantom Limb himself from the popular cartoon series Venture Brothers. Just beautifully done. By far one of my favorite Venture Brother characters and bad guys. Or baddies, as they call them. Guys, you know the routine. Grab your favorite beverage. Hop on the couch. Keep us tuned in. And God bless. And keep collecting.